Hey, this is Ryan with the Late Start Shooting Show, and I'm going to show you everything that I take to a multi-gun match. Multiple guns, it's an all-day match, you're outside, typically it's hot out in the sun. You want to make sure that you have hydration, you have everything you need in case something goes wrong in terms of equipment, extra batteries, all that stuff. So I wanted to do kind of a comprehensive overview of everything that I bring to a multi-gun match. I have one tomorrow at Rio, and that's a local club here in Arizona. And so I figured I would lay everything out that I'm going to bring tomorrow before I go ahead and put it in the car. I do put it in the car the night before, it just gives me less to worry about, and I just think it makes it a lot simpler. The match is at 7 in the morning, so usually I'm having to kick off at like 6 a.m., and it's much easier to do it when you have a fresh mind and you're not groggy in the morning as soon as the alarm goes off. So I'm going to go through some of the things that I bring. I have it all laid out here, and hopefully it will help you if you're going to your first match, or maybe if you're already going to matches, maybe I have something that you don't have, and if you have something cool that I'm not included, please put it in the comments below, and I will take it next time. So I kind of tried to get it so that I could get everything into one shot. The first thing I have is this cart. It's really nice because it's a vertical style cart, so it's not the typical kind that will lay out flat and you pull. It does have two Velcro straps where you can lock the rifles in vertically. I do bring it in the bag, as you can see there, just so it's not accidentally pointing at anybody. It also allows me to carry more stuff in there. I do have a little carabiner attachment here that I put my belt on when I'm walking around or going to the first stage. I can carry it all there. This is my rig. I'm going to get a Red Hill tactical leather belt like I have for my PCC, but it's all double alpha mag pouches, and it has a Red Hill tactical holster and a Springer precision drop. This is more down to personal preference. I like that they're aluminum. The mag pouches are super adjustable. You just turn this and there's a little leaf spring system in there, and that retains the magazine super tight if it's one with a lot of moving around. So if there's a stage where I'm getting up and down or crawling around, I can tighten all of the magazines. And if it's one where it's mostly standing and I have to do a couple reloads, I can loosen them up and make it really quick. I have a double alpha rifle mag pouch, and I do have a secondary one that I can throw on if I need. They are a quick release setup, so you can take them on and off fairly easily. Obviously I have the pistol. Clear. This is a SIG X5 Legion, the Romeo 3XL dot, Springer precision, mag release, and I do have a mag well on it, which you can usually run in most divisions. I have a few magazines with the Terran base plate. I have 3 more in my range bag, and I usually only need about 3 or 4. This is the rifle I'm using for this match. It's a Santan tactical receiver set with an 18-inch barrel. It's got the unrivaled buffer system, hyperfire trigger like I have in everything. A really nice ride-on 1:8 first focal plane optic. It's their X7, so their highest end one. A division that allows you to have 2 optics on the rifle. I have a red dot on a 45 mount. It has the Area 419 ARCA system, Atlas bipod, and the Area 419 ARCA plate with the gold knob here. And then I have a little kind of hand finger stop. You can just throw it on a barricade. You can put a barricade here and pull back into it, whatever you want to do. It's a full ambi setup. And I normally run a PRS Gen 3 because this is normally my long-range accurized rifle, but the optic that I run on my lighter weight JP is out of stock, so I'm bringing the heavy long range setup. It's my GoPro 9. It's got the microphone mod, so it doesn't get blown out by the bullet. This microphone mod gives it a little bit better sound quality. I have a big half-gallon Hydro Flask. Put your name on these, you leave them everywhere. I have a range bag, and then I have this tech pouch. Tech pouch has like multi-tools, backup GoPro battery, 9-volt battery, you know, the 2032 batteries, everything you could need is in here. It's kind of a catch-all. I have an extra chamber flag in there. Just a bunch of, you know, random odds and ends. I've got my eyes and ears. I run these Oakley Alpha, and I have the extra shaded frame and a clear frame in case it does get cloudy, which it never does here. The Walker's 2.0 ears for sound dampening, so I don't blow my ears out when I'm shooting. For 3-gun specifically, I do bring knee pads. These are Leatt, they're mountain bike pads. They're super flexible, so they don't inhibit running. They have some firm padding on the side, and then this is a little bit firmer even where the knee is. You know, these aren't like ballistic rated or anything, but for kneeling on rocks and stuff, this is more than enough. And like I said, they're super flexible, they're cool in terms of temperature. They keep you running cool and you don't have a lot of problems. Sunscreen, really big must out here in Phoenix. In here, I've got my some extra magazines, my ammo for 223 and 9mm. I usually bring 2 times the amount I think I'm going to need. More mags for the pistol, extra chamber flag, and the reason it's got kind of this white hue to it is from I bring climber's chalk in this little pouch, and that's what I use for pistol to keep my hands dry. I also have a double rifle bag. It's got like a D60 and even more ammo, and then the slot where the gun goes. Up here I have some more like bigger magazines like the 40 rounder, and then Vortex Ranger 1800. I also have a shot timer in there, a shot clock in case the one that the match has goes bad. I use the AMG. Over here I have a battery pack for my phone. I also have the extra cords for my GoPro and my ears, and then obviously my phone. And then I just picked this up, this Titan cooler. So it's a soft on the outside, firm on the inside. And then what I do, there's tape there, have these bungees on here so that I put I run the range bag on top of it like that. And so the bungees kind of hold everything in place, and it also keeps the front end from scraping. And then I just go ahead and put the rifle bag in vertically, have a separate pistol sleeve for storing the pistol to, you know, going to or from the safe area. And that's pretty much it. It's kind of a high level overview of everything that I run. So like I said, it can seem like a lot, but once you get it down to a science, it's really not that much. Having little pouches and bags is super helpful. Like I said, getting everything ready the night before, even the cooler, that one's rated to hold ice for like 3 or 4 days. So I just load it up with ice the night before, put my cool drinks in there. I have some bars that I have, tons of water. I bring something with caffeine too, in case like I'm halfway through the match and I'm kind of fading. I go ahead and you know, either bring like a Bang or, you know, some kind of mix thing that I have for like a pre-workout, something like that. And then I also bring a drink full of electrolyte and carbohydrate mix. So it's by NutriBio. It's called Super Carb, and it has electrolytes and slow, medium, and long chain carbohydrates, which kind of keeps me, I don't want like a spike of sugar. It's just a nice, smooth, sustained energy. So stay super hydrated, bring tons of ammo, bring double what you think you're gonna need for the match. And then make sure you have batteries, multi-tool. I do have a whole cleaning kit in the range bag as well, double alpha, it's like a little travel that has lube, patches, and a bunch of stuff to actually clean out the whole gun if I needed to on the range. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Seems like a lot your first couple matches, but you'll get it down to a science and it'll be super easy for you as well. So hopefully this helps. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it in the section below.